Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and this is Create Your Own Cozy. I know that I have owed you guys a booth update. Listen, I missed my first deadline and back in January, and boy, when I miss my own deadlines, I seem to let it slide. Good gracious, I've missed 3 solid months. So let's just put them all together in one. I'm going to give you a Q1 update of my 2 booths in Angry Mama's Antiques and Interiors in Cumming, Georgia. If you want to see how I did, stick around. I'm going to start today's video with a tour of my second booth. This is the one that has kind of been like my family room where I just kind of throw things. And I'm trying to work out a style, but things sell. Like sometimes I think that, oh, it needs to be all pretty and cutesy. No, I'm not saying this isn't pretty and cutesy, but I wish it was more styled. But things are constantly selling out of here. This is my 10 by 12 booth that is in the back right corner of the store. The rent for this booth is $360 a month. And if I put stuff on the back wall, for the longest time, everything was selling. The back wall hasn't been as magical as it used to be, but I just got this free to me hutch that was in the back, have put something on it, and it is already sold. I'm going to work on getting that painted this coming Thursday so that it is nice and fresh. And next, I am going to show you a quick tour of my 8 by 10 booth that is in the front left of the store. The rent is $220 a month, and this is where I have my DIY paint and my paintbrushes, and I am happy with the style that this booth has taken on. This is the one that I am constantly selling stickers and earrings and rings out of, and it is in the front right of the store. And I'm super happy with the location, especially for paint sales. They have definitely been picking up, and so now people know just run right in the front of the store to grab them. The paintbrushes are also doing pretty well. So this booth has been wonderful for me. Let's get on to the details. So I am in the car while one of my kids is at her after school activity on Monday. I've been working half days in the antique store now on Mondays from 10 to 2. And it reduces my rent and it allows me to get an idea of the things that are selling. It allows me to work on my booth, and it kind of makes me get ready. As you can see from my car, I still have some stuff that I didn't quite put in my booth, and I have a return for Lowe's. So bear with me that I'm in the car, but darn it, I am going to get this video out. So I wanted to let you guys know how these last 3 months have gone for me. As you know, I have 2 booths, and as you can see from the spreadsheet right here, January, February, and March have been really good. I sold 197 items in January for gross sales of $1,552.85. As you can see, February was 163 items for $1,295.20. And then March was one of my best months yet at 222 items, $2,079.50. You can see right here all the commission and credit card fees and net sales for the months. The booth rent, I have 2 booths, so it's a total of $580 per month. However, I get work hour credits for working my half days on Mondays, give or take every Monday. And then I do get some for working on their social media content. Next, I subtract the actual cost to me of any of the goods that were sold to show my profit and loss for each month. My profit for January was $789.38. For February, $532.91. And then for March, $1,072.26, which again, I think subject to November, December of last year is one of my best months yet. So for the first quarter, I have a profit of $2,394.55 for 3 months. Okay, today is Tuesday morning. I didn't quite finish yesterday like I wanted to. Today is I need to work on this week's DIY video, but I want to finish this up and let you know a couple more stats, and then I'll end the video with some pictures of big furniture items and some of the little pieces that I've done on this channel to let you know what I sold them for. A lot of you asked how I do pricing, and it's one of those things like, let's put it in there and see if it sells. And if it sells too quick, maybe it was priced too low. If it takes a while to sell, maybe it was worth it to let it sit around and get a higher price. So I really do feel like in your area that it is a learning process of give it a shot. Yes, there are formulas to see how much money you put into it, but you know what? I feel like there are some people that have the idea of, I don't want to charge more. If I got a deal, I want to pass the deal on. So I don't want to charge more than, 3 times what I paid for it, etc. But you know what, guys? If you are running a business, the fact that you got it dirt cheap or free is because you were in the right place at the right time looking. You were willing and available to pick it up. So I would encourage you not to sell it for really cheap because you got it really cheap, but sell it for what your market will bear. What not you as your customer, because you are not your target customer, the people out there that want to pay for the finished product or for the upcycled stuff because they don't want to do it themselves, that is the price. What they are willing to pay is what you should price it at if you want to run a business that is profitable. That way, when you get an item for free and you upcycle it, it's all profit minus your time and your, paint expense or whatever. But that can kind of cover some of the stuff that you don't make as much money as you would have liked to. So keep that in mind. I wanted to share with you for the rings. I have been getting these rings on Amazon. Just search wholesale rings for sale and you will be surprised what you can find on Amazon. I think the thing to keep in mind is to make sure you stick within a certain style, have a look, go with that. That way you're not like anybody else. And if you would like it / wear it, then most likely your people will also like / wear it. So for the month of January, I sold 14 gold rings, 16 silver rings. February, 17 gold rings, 9 silver rings. And for the month of March, 7 gold rings, 12 silver rings. And I like to keep them separate so I can understand what the trends are, so I can understand, how to order next time. My postcards, again, something, a while back I bought a bunch of like ocean and beach postcards that I meant to use for something with my kids, and I never did. And I don't know how much I paid for them because it was on Amazon, but I priced them at $3 a piece. The month of January, 19 postcards sold. The month of February, only 3 postcards sold. The month of March, I had 20 postcards, but I also added some Easter type postcards to that mix. So that helped with that. It's the things that you think about one time. You order, the $3 to $10 range. It's the stuff that people don't go out of the house saying, I'm going to spend a whole bunch of money today, but I will gladly spend $10 to $20. Those are the things that can really add up. And you as a booth owner, think about it one time, price it and put it in there, and it can kind of trickle in. Along that line, my big seller, stickers, stickers, stickers. I have a link in my Amazon store. If not, I will make sure it's in here. That is where I get my stickers. Bulk wholesale stickers. Guys, they're all over Amazon, and I hate to be like telling all my secrets, but guys, it's really helped my bottom line and not worry about flipping as many things when I just get the stickers, I have my kids stamp them and price them and stick them in there and don't even think about it. For the month of January, 83 stickers. For the month of February, 87 stickers. For the month of March, 94 stickers. And let me tell you, like, you can see these transactions. Someone bought 17 stickers at a time. My highest so far, I believe, was someone buying 26 stickers at a time. That's $26 that I barely thought about. They run around 5 cents a piece by the time you look at it. I don't worry about theft because they cost me 5 cents, right? So if there's a kid that's going to steal a sticker, fine, because there are so many people that are actually buying the stickers that it is definitely a moneymaker for me. The only caveat is that somebody in my store is selling the same exact stickers after I started selling stickers, selling the same exact stickers for 50 cents a piece when I sell them for $1 a piece. Now, I don't know how that person's sales are going, but mine are fine. So it's about how you market them. It's how you present them in your booth so that people kind of want to dig through them and spend some time, like they're not crammed. Like, think about those things. One more thing is I do want to confirm that for me, being a DIY retailer has absolutely paid off. I am gonna, at some point, do all the numbers of the money I've actually spent to purchase all, because there is an investment, but the sales are consistent. The sales are constantly rising. I think people are understanding that I am there and I am carrying, I'm almost at all the colors. I'm about to get it every single color. So if they know that they can contact me if they need a specific size or color, and I will respond. Like, I think that is very important if you're going to be a real retailer of something. But for me, it has been a wise investment. First of all, I get to use it at cost, which I was using it anyway, so that is beneficial. And then I'm seeing the consistent customer base growth. For the month of January, 21 items of DIY products were sold. For the month of February, 19 items. And then for the month of March, 44 items of DIY products have been sold. Now, some of those are because the new paintbrushes were put out and I am carrying them. So all this to say, I just wanted to share what I've learned so far by wrapping up the first quarter, and I'm at my first full year. So I am going to do a video that says, hey, if you are thinking about owning a booth, these are all the things that I learned within my first year of having a booth. Now, I know all the things that I've learned and I can't wait to share those with you. Let me know in the comments below the type of points that I should touch in that video, or questions that you might have that I didn't quite cover in any of these month wrap-ups. Let me know those in the comments below, because I want the snapshot of what it was like to be a booth owner in 1 year. I want it to be helpful to you guys out there who are considering opening a booth, or to the person, to me, when I was looking to open a booth. I would have loved to have a video like that. These are the pitfalls. This is the time investment you're gonna want. This is the actual inventory investment you're gonna want. Like, I would want one of those videos, so that's why I wanna create that video and why I've been doing these recaps, because I would have found it helpful when I was considering it. So, long-winded today. Let me know in the comments below. What topics should I for sure cover in this 1 year wrap up of booth ownership? What topics have I missed that you may want me to kind of touch on? And like, what have you learned either through watching these videos or yourself from owning a booth and running a booth that you would like me to touch on. So that's a lot of information. If you enjoyed this booth recap video, make sure you like and comment on it. YouTube has not been pushing this one out like it has the DIY videos. I think that's why I was a little reluctant to keep it going, but the people that do watch it, you guys seem to really love it. I hear you. I don't know that I could do one every month, but I like the idea of these quarterly check-ins because it allows me to kind of build up to it. So let me know in the comments below if you want me to continue these. Man, I'm asking you guys for a lot of feedback, but you know what? Every time you get feedback and comments, it helps YouTube know that you enjoy this video and they should push it to other people. So there's that too. So I am going to stop my yapping, and after this, I'm going to have pictures and prices of items that I have sold within the last 3 months. Some of them have just been furniture flips. Some of them are DIY projects that I've done, and I just wanted to show you the price that they actually sold for, because I could tell you all day what I'm going to put it in the booth for, but when they actually sell, that is data that I can put in my head to say there's someone willing to buy it at that price. Maybe I should do that again. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'm sorry it took me so long to do this, but it's here finally. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the week, and I will see you Friday if I can get my act together with my DIY video. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.